Hello. Today I'll be talking about movie review number 135. And this movie is called Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy is a 2014 film directed by James Gunn. James Gunn directed Volume 1 and Volume 2 of Guardians of the Galaxy. Today I'll be talking about Volume 1 or Guardians of the Galaxy 1. So, I saw this movie on November 13th, 2020, also known as Friday the 13th, at AMC West Chester 18 in West Chester, Ohio. Loved it. So, before we begin, I'd like to say that I saw this movie 6 years ago as well. I think it was maybe the second to last day of August in 2014, since it came out beginning of August in 2014. But anyway, this is a Marvel movie that has Chris Pratt as Star-Lord, Zoe Saldana as Gamora, Dave Bautista as Drax the Destroyer, Vin Diesel, voice of Groot, Bradley Cooper, voice of Rocket, and Sean Gunn, who also did voice capture or motion capture of Rocket, Michael Rooker as Yondu, Karen Gillian as Nebula, and Lee Pace as the villain Ronan the Accursor. So it's about these five individuals, Star-Lord, Gamora, Drax, Rocket, and Groot, who join together to fight and protect the galaxy from Ronan's wrath. Ronan wants to destroy the galaxy in Xandar, which is a planet, and Star-Lord, Gamora, Drax, Groot, and Rocket form the Guardians of the Galaxy team in an effort to stop Ronan from his wrath. Couple of things. This was awesome. Second of all, this film marks the fourth film in Phase 2 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This was the 10th film overall in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This also had a brief cameo of a little villain I like to call Thanos, who was voiced by Josh Brolin. Yeah, I was excited for that. And third of all, this film introduced us to the third Infinity Stone, the Power Stone. Marvel's The Avengers, which I saw earlier this year, and then introduced the Tesseract, also known as the Space Stone. And in this movie, Guardians of the Galaxy, it introduced the Power Stone, the Purple Stone. Space Stone is blue, Space Stone is blue, Power Stone is purple. If I ever see the other movies again, I'll talk about those Infinity Stones as well. But wow, this was awesome. If you guys haven't seen this yet, go check this out. 10 out of 10. So, little story I like to say about this film. First of all, it was awesome. And the man who directed this film is James Gunn. And he directed a sequel to Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. And is going to be directing the upcoming movie The Suicide Squad, also known as Suicide Squad 2. And then he is going to direct Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. But I won't say much about this, but for a brief period of time, James Gunn was fired from Marvel after some tweets came out that he tweeted out years and years ago. Then Marvel decided to fire him because of those offensive tweets. But many fans defended him, including including the Marvel cast, defended Gunn, and James Gunn definitely changed as a person, in my opinion. And then Marvel decided to rehire him as Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 director, a day after he signed on for the Suicide Squad. So he's going to do Suicide Squad 2 first, and then Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. And I cannot wait for both of them. But yeah, go check this out, guys. It is good. It is great. So that's my movie review, Guardians of the Galaxy 1. Please stay tuned for my next movie review. Goodbye.